Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. No, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop. You can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me. I won't back down.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Portales has the ball on the team. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you.
It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown Blues. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. $19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Get up.
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
and a yard.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, San Antonio. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. Pick up of 46 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Kennedy Lions. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
3rd and goal.
Pick. Ready.
They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Austin.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Say hurt. Hey, check that. Street.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Ready, break.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Stop, let's go. Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Chop alert. Viking 18. Steady.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Armadillo. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Armadillos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Bearcats. 60 19 Lions. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 81 yards for the touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a give up the middle. Crazy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Going right. It's taken in. He's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Broncos. Mustang 19. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Break. 6. Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. It is a touchdown. is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, shot. 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, middle field is Smith. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
For San Antonio, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They look up again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
6 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Okay, break.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Viking 18. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Armadillo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Set, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Brings up second and 1.
Got it, ready.
Now it's second and 1.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the middle they go. And He'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
60, Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Blues.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Howell now to bring it back. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4.
Go! 19 Tiger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 5.
Red! 70 Lions! 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Now give on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Viking 18.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Okay, ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Cub 19, Cub 19. 18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and 11.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here we go, set. 60 bucks.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready? Let's go.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down and 9.
Kevin Pirates, Viking 18.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready?
This
break.
crowd into it now as we get to third down.
70. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Rolling right. He runs runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 21 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
70.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Here we go. Set. 60. Chop alert. Chop alert. Ready, ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stick with him again.
Another carry for the running back. The tackle man just shy of midfield. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go. Hey.
They'll try and run for it.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
After this, they'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 76, 60 Maverick, 60.
They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Blues will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Mustang 19, 70 Lions. Ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Tag. 60 Bison.
He's going to look downfield once again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Go. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. To to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Ready, ready. Ready. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.